Hey everybody, it's Phil Evans with Timber and Reels Realty Group, and today we have another amazing guest. It's Casey Mitzel, and he is a fitness coach and life business coach, and he's going to talk with us today about the top three things that we need to do today to get more energy. I know a lot of us right now are kind of over this whole thing about getting shut in, and we need a way to feel like we're back to our old selves. We're high energy and bringing that back to our families. So today, Casey's going to talk about that. Casey, thanks so much for joining us today.
Hey, Phil, my pleasure. Thanks for having me. We had originally talked about maybe doing some exercises today, but we just in having this discussion, we found out that there's so many other things that people can do that they probably need more of versus just another exercise routine, right?
Right. Exactly. I think you definitely, with your experience, made so many great points that I'm super excited to hear kind of, what these are things that normally we should be thinking about that we're not. So thank you.
Yeah. Well, let's branch off in two different ways. Let's branch off into kind of an emotional, psychological side of it, because that's going to be a majority of the battle that we're all in right now is working out in the mental gym. Like that's a huge area. And then the other side, we can take it down kind of more of the physical side of it, because that's going to be something that's going to create the energy for you as well. But the first thing is, having a really structured why, like having a goal and a purpose of why. What are you here for? What are you placed on this earth to do? And really hold on to like what makes you tick, because that's what's going to help you wake up in the morning, even during these times. And I know some of us have an ego and an identity to maybe a job or a work building or something that we were attached to that kind of created our identity. Like, hey, I'm Casey the dentist, or hey, I'm Casey the personal trainer, or I'm Casey the teacher, or whatever, which now has been completely uprooted. And we're like, what is our purpose? So honing into like the really root reason of why and what it is you love to do and why you do it, because that's going to help you jump out of bed and start to get into the creative mode and start doing some things that are going to benefit you. But then we get into like waking up and starting like with a gratitude journal. So literally just writing down right now, especially, is so critical. It's like, what are we grateful for? I know most of us have had more opportunity to spend time with our kids. Like that can be a great thing. Sometimes it can be, a little unnerving. We got two kids ourselves, but it's been such a really cool experience to be able to spend time with them. Are you grateful for a little bit slower pace of like having less things that you are required to get done on a daily basis, maybe, right? So what are you grateful for? The next thing would be structure. Having a set out plan of what you're going to accomplish today, and setting that up before you go to bed the night before is a good thing, because that'll also help you jump out of bed. But it's like, what do I need to do today? Like what do I want to do today? What's going to have the biggest impact in not only my life, but my children's life, my family's life, and my passion and my mission, and what I want to get out there to help other human beings. So that would be the next thing. And then lastly, take action. I think that's four. That might be four things. Wanted to talk about three, but that's four. Take action. Like get out there and do it. Now, once you set out this plan, what's going to allow you to build momentum and that energy is going to be you checking off those boxes that you accomplished what you set out there to do. Now, don't get overzealous. Like don't go out there and say, today I'm going to cure COVID-19 if you don't have the ability to do that, right? But maybe for some people it might just be, today I'm going to get out of the house. I'm going to take a walk. I've been thinking about it. I've been talking about it. So it can be really small goals. It doesn't have to be these extravagant, like completely life-changing, but going for a walk around the block can start the process of a life-changing activity.
I really hope we get a chance to talk with you more. You've got so much to offer. Casey, where's a great way for people to reach out to you? What's your good contact information for them to get a hold of you?
You know what? I'm on Facebook. I say Casey Mitzel, CaseyMitzel. Find me on Facebook. That's where I usually communicate the most with people right now. I am on Instagram, Casey.Mitzel, but I'm not as good at that. I'm kind of old school when it comes right? And then my email address, if you want to email me directly, it's inspirehealth247@gmail.com. So inspirehealth247@gmail.com. Love to be able to support you in any way that I can. These are incredible, weird times for people. And, we're all creative right now in how we can help serve each other from our own homes, really.
Yeah, I love it. But you just want to make a point that you've been actually a pioneer in virtual coaching for both health and business. I mean, how long have you been doing online things through WebEx and Google
Yeah,
Hangouts
for like
and all
about
that?
10 years. We've been doing this for 10 years. And it's one of the reasons why I sold one of my health clubs 3.5 years ago, was because I knew that I could help more people on the outside. And here's the interesting thing is with my consulting business that I do with other health clubs is we were moving. This is so weird because of the coaching experiences that we've had in the past. We were moving in the direction of doing online assessments through Zoom, even though we had a brick and mortar business. Because what we knew for people was that you coming in and getting your body fat tested and talking about your goals and talking about your nutrition, like if you had to do that with your 1-year-old and your 3-year-old and your wife and your business and everything else going on, where is that chunk of time that you could do that? But now if I could say, hey, Phil, we can jump on a Zoom at 10 a.m. and you can do it in between taking the kids to school or before you go to work, then we could do it. So we were already doing online assessments and goal assessments with people before that even became a thing. Now it's the only thing.
Cool. Well, thank you again. All right. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. Have a great day.
Thanks, guys. You too. Bye.